It certainly is important for these kids to be taking on responsibilities in the house and all mucking in to do their bit. So I'm going to present them with a chore buddy system. There are chores here that I think realistically, Kendall, Langdon, Kesley and Maryn, you're more than capable of being able to do. I concentrated on the 4 oldest children because Avery's 3 years old, so a little bit too young, and Ainsley's 5 years old, so she can help out every now and then. You have been divided into 2 teams. The purple team is Kendall and Langdon. Let's hear it for the purple team. All right. And Kesley and Maryn are the green team. Let's hear it for the green team. You're going to be wearing the bracelet with your colours. Catch. Mum and Dad are going to place this board up so that everybody can see it. All right, guys, so team purple and green, take a look at your board, have a look at what you got, and let's get busy. Initially, both teams were really fired up about doing chores, and then Langdon started to lose heart.
Are you gonna help?
What I want is a new chore buddy because I see my sister Maryn and Kesley work together. They get the job done really quick, unlike me.
You're on a team, Landon. Get off the horse and fold clothes.
Dad, I had to be stuck with him. Be with her. See? I had to be stuck with him. He's not even gonna do any work if he was stuck with someone else.
Landon, get off the horse.
Why?
You know what? I'll tell you why. Because you're gonna get in trouble.
No, I'm not.
Landon, get over here. Landon, I'm not even playing this game with you right now. This is your chore time.
Something rather than dumb clone.
Landon, you know what? This is what was...
They gotta have a different job.
I felt that Dad wouldn't know how to speak to Langdon appropriately and would make things worse. So I stepped up to show Dad how to handle Langdon in this situation. Everybody's got their responsibilities. Dad's got a list of things he needs to do. Mum has a list of things that she needs to do every day. Don't dig your heels in and refuse to do it. Let's get it done so that the 2 of you can get a lot of work done here. This is about all of us doing things together. And if you don't choose to do the chores together with Kendall, then you're actually going to be losing out on doing things that the rest of the family are going to be doing. Sure enough, the calm, rational approach to Langdon worked. And he was very motivated when he realised that he may lose a few privileges along the way.
Everyone benefits from working as a team and doing their chores. Not only is it helping me because I don't have to do it and I don't have to fight with them to do it, but it gives them all a sense of accomplishment. It was a total stress off my back.
One reason Dad blows his top a lot is because Mum never does discipline, and then Dad always feels like the bad cop. So I wanted to show them both how to do a timeout properly. Okay, and explain again for a second time why they're now in timeout. It wasn't long before Langdon put Mum to the test, but she was far too patient with all his shenanigans.
If you're not going to listen to me, I'm giving you a warning right now with your outburst about this. Off the counter. Landon. No, I'm giving you a warning if you don't get off the counter. Landon, do not scream.
She didn't really want to put Langdon into timeout. I really had to force this issue for her to recognise the importance of following through with Langdon. When he does things that you blatantly know are being disrespectful, how many excuses can you give him before you decide, right, I'm going to give him a timeout?
Okay. You need to go in timeout right now.
Explain why. Explain why.
You're in timeout because you've been misbehaving. I've given you your warning, and now it's time for you to be in timeout.
Langdon gave her a run for her money because he kept getting up from that timeout.
The timer doesn't start until you are in timeout.
Mum, you're talking too much.
It was horrible for me. I felt like it was never ending, and he was playing games with me. I felt like just saying, the heck with it. I can't do this. I tried so hard not to cry, and even right now, it was tough.
Wait until he goes out. Ignore him. Don't have to act upon it. It's not cat and mouse.
So she's like, let him sit there. He's in a spot where he's going to play cat and mouse with you forever. So I went and sat down. gave a few minutes, and then he came over the table and sat by me like he wanted me to get up and chase him, and I didn't.
There's only one person who's in control and charge here, and that's you. And he needs to know that. So it means you need to feel it. Very firmly walk over to him and you're going to say to him, you need to be in timeout right now. If you do not listen to me, trust me, you will be going to bed early tonight. And you got to mean what you say.
Landon, you are going to go into timeout right now. For tonight, you're going to go to bed very, very early.
Landon was still being very resistant, but in the end, he went back to that timeout spot and he did his time.
I was amazed. I didn't think he was going to do it. I honestly didn't think he was going to do it.
In the end, the timeout got done, but Mum's still a little bit ropey when it comes to handling the technique. There's still more work to be done. With Mum now learning how to be more firm, I wanted to teach Dad how to be a lot softer in his approach with the children. However, Kendall did something that pushed Dad over the edge.
It's a 4.
What? Hey!
Sorry. It's fine, she said no.
You know what? Give me the damn ball. Go to your room. Go to your room. You don't do stuff like that. That was really stupid. It's just freaking ridiculous.
I followed Dad upstairs and I was shocked at how he handled this situation.
Now, what was that all about? And you totally smash her in the face with a ball and make her hit her head. Sit down! Now, that was just a crappy thing to do. Why would you hit your sister like that? Why?
I don't know, because
Why would you?
Of course, Lamb pulls my hair for no reason. You don't care.
You guys are sitting there fighting. I pulled you both apart.
You didn't bring him up to his room. He did for no reason.
You know what? You have to admit what you did was worse. And you hurt your sister. There was no apology, no nothing. You did it like you didn't even care.
Lan said not sorry either.
We will deal with that and we will deal with him. And right now I'm dealing with you. I don't like this smart-ass attitude.
And then Kendall started to become very emotional because Dad was coming down so hard on her.
I think you need to apologize to Maryn. I'll give you 5 minutes, okay? All right. I didn't know it, but Joe was standing just outside the doorway while I was yelling at Kendall.
What happened?
I have no idea. I realized at that point that I didn't know how to talk to my kids without yelling.